Hujambo folks, and welcome back to my vlog. I guess I'm going with the title Road-Koans in Africa. Please feel free to comment down in the doobly-doo below me if you have any opinions about that. I just wanted to share some thoughts from yesterday that I had. I was chatting with the resort owners here. They're a French couple about my age. And if you've been following world news, you're probably aware the French have been having a rough time of it these last couple of years as well. So in August, they finally decided that they'd had enough. They decided to pull the pin, sell whatever they couldn't move easily, and start a new life here. Now, obviously, it's been a bad year to own a resort or a hotel. You don't have to be an economist to understand that. Most hotels have been forced to abandon any concepts of profit and simply in favor of trying to survive. So I think it speaks volumes that they chose to give up the safety of their Western lives and come and start a new life here. But actually, honestly, it's a feeling that I've heard expressed time and time again from Westerners from all over the world. This feeling that we've lost control of our government, this feeling that our society is beginning to spiral downward. I sometimes feel like I can hear a fiddle in the distance. I know Trump's defeat offers a bit of hope, but as the saying goes, the left wing and the right wing both belong to the same bird. So, I watched a movie not too long ago on Netflix. You can go and find it. There's a book too, written by a man named Aravind Agada. Both the movie and the book are titled The White Tiger. I highly recommend it. He tells the story of a young man who's born into a poor family in a poor village in a poor part of India, and his struggle to escape poverty and to try and build a future for himself. It's not a happy story. He has to lie, cheat, eventually even kill in order to secure himself a place of comfort, much less, power or wealth or anything like that. But I found it to be a tale of determination, the likes of which I feel is uncommon amongst my peers in the West. And so, one of his quotes that really stood out to me was that the era of the white man's dominance was ending, and that the future belonged to the brown and the yellow man. Now, please forgive these racist color identifications. They're his words, not mine. But I felt like the message rang true. I talked in the last video about all the things I see people taking for granted in my home, how little appreciation we have for all that we're born with, and how determined people seem to be in these developing countries, not just to survive, but to prosper. I admire that so deeply. I feel like I have more to learn in these places than I have to teach. And I know some people will disagree with this or maybe be offended by these thoughts, and I apologize for that, but for me, I find it inspirational. It's one of the reasons I'm so determined to try and make a home somewhere amongst the hardworking people in developing countries. So, I suppose that's your takeaway for this one. Just because I am well educated or I have a lot of things doesn't mean I'm doing things right, It doesn't mean that I can't come here or someplace similar and try to grow, try to learn from the people around me. Everywhere I travel, and I try to travel a fair bit, I feel like I learn things, but especially in the parts of the world where people are still trying to come up, instead of just sit on their couch and watch television, eat fast food. Anyway, that's my thoughts for this time around. Remember, folks, we're all in this together, and I'm pulling for you.